Off topic, I want to travel to Xinjiang and maybe learn a few Uyghur words. Yeah, apparently it's a lingua franca there. I can't say I know a lot about the region because I haven't been there and I don't know a lot of people from there. I mean, my friends who speak Uyghur are from there, but I've been watching some travel videos and I've seen people in the area, and apparently it's a lingua franca even among like the Kazakhs and other peoples. So that would be handy. But I guess the government's now making sure that the lingua franca is gonna be Mandarin and Mandarin only. So I don't know how long that's gonna last. Is Uyghur similar to Mongolian in terms of vocabulary? I mean, no, it's pretty much what it seems to be. I mean, it is Turkic. So originally it is like from the same family as Turkish, and then it's got all the Persian words like Turkish because of the power of the Persian Empire back in the day. They've got Arabic words because of Islam, and then they've got a lot of Mandarin words, which I find very amusing. Every time I see a Mandarin word in Uyghur, I'm like, that's hilarious. It's just, I guess it's because of how well I know Mandarin, and also I don't know because Mandarin has tones, Uyghur doesn't. So when they borrow the words, they lose the tones. It's like when you like talking about Chinese things in English, you lose all the tones and everything. Except in Uyghur, they don't just use Mandarin to talk about like Chinese specific things, but like things in general, like table. Table is joza, which is from Joza. And also, yeah, the Mandarin words in Uyghur have such a specific accent as well, because they didn't borrow from like standard Mandarin. They borrowed the words from the northwestern dialects of Mandarin, which was amazing. I mean, Xinjiang is bordering Mongolia, so it makes sense of I'm sure they have something in common. I don't know much about Mongolian. I do like Mongolian. Maybe someday I will get around to like looking into it. I can't say I have a good reason to do it right now. For me, as I always say, I need a good personal reason to learn a language. I was saying, because I was talking to my friend Iskandar the other day, and then he sort of knows basically everything about Central Asia. So I asked, okay, if we disregard all the personal connections, all the previous exposure that I have to these languages, if you were to pick a Turkic language for me to learn, which one would you pick? And he said Uzbek. Probably because of how Turkic is. Because in case you didn't know, Turkish it's not a very Turkic language. It's been heavily Europeanized. It's so funny. Like, so many of the famous languages are not typical of that language. I think I mentioned that once. Turkish is not a very Turkic language. Russian is not a very Slavic language. English is not a very Germanic language. It's so weird. Anyway, so he said he would recommend I learn Uzbek, which is funny because Uzbek, it used to be this huge meme on language learning Reddit. Now it's not really that anymore. But then Uzbek is very, very closely related to Uyghur anyway. So I'm like, oh, I'm not that far off then. Uyghur is basically Turkish but Chinese. Kind of, yeah. But they apparently they kept a lot more of the Turkic structures and forms and things. So it's more interesting, I suppose. If I ever get good at this language, I'll try to move on and like try to understand other Turkic languages as well. So there's that.